You're listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional. Today's topic, Obsolete Laws. As of 2011, in California, a woman may not drive a vehicle while wearing a housecoat, and sunshine is legally guaranteed to the masses. Many states and countries have official laws that are rarely enforced and do not seem to make sense from a modern perspective, yet they remain on the books. Regardless of the original reason justifying the passage of these laws, they seem silly or arbitrary by today's standards. So why do they remain in the legal code? Sometimes they get forgotten as society progresses. Sometimes the effort to repeal the law is greater than the value of repealing them. Yet the bottom line remains, silly laws remain legal, and though they are rarely enforced, they can be. God had a law that became obsolete. The Bible says that Jesus nailed this law to the cross, Colossians 2:14. Some believe this law is the Ten Commandments, but Hebrews 7:11 says this obsolete law came to the people under the ministry of the Levitical priesthood. The Ten Commandments were given at Mount Sinai before the Levitical priesthood was established. Rather, the obsolete law contained the rites and rituals for the sanctuary service, all of which foreshadowed Christ's sacrifice and ministry for humanity. Once Jesus died, these rituals lost their meaning. There was no more reason to sacrifice a lamb in the temple out of faith in the coming Messiah when the Messiah had already become the ultimate sacrifice. We can be thankful that Jesus fulfilled this law on the cross and God abolished it afterward. Imagine if God had left this law intact after the cross. Even though the rituals would be meaningless, we would still have to obey them. Aren't you glad you don't have to kill an animal when you go to church? Our key Bible text today comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 19. Circumcision is nothing, and uncircumcision is nothing, but the keeping of the commandment of God. Thank you for listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional.